My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Slay the Spire, another Spires and Sneckos run. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, no, I even got them out and put them directly in front of myself. Ready, look at me, all organized. Except for immediately losing where I put the things that I had literally just placed on my desk. Okay, so we'll roll for the character. That fell off the desk. So, roll again. It's a 1, that's warrior. We literally did the last episode. 1, that's a warrior. We literally did that last episode. 6? No, that's a 9. Okay, never mind. All right, what's a 9 in terms of the classes? That would be a hunter. Snack Pack, which is the replay the Spire relic, play 3 attacks in a single turn, heal 2 HP. Dead Branch, which you should well know is if you ever exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. And Curious Feather, which I believe is 1 plus strength every single time you play a power. So who exhausts a lot of things? I'm looking at it and I'm going, that's a bonkers Shiv run right there. But also, it could be a pretty bonkers defect run, right? Just stack a ridiculous amount of powers, get a ridiculous amount of strength, and then just nuke everyone to death forever. It doesn't take particular advantage of Snack Pack, nor Dead Branch, but I haven't been playing much of the defect recently in this series so far. That is to say, in the Snecko and Spires runs. Okay, so I think I'll settle with defect. So, A20, defect. Quickly pop on Hunter and the base kit, and then in the base kit, I'm going to remove the satchel and the ancient text. Don't worry. Again, these things are currently still being overhauled. Speaking of these things currently still being overhauled, there is a new text channel in my Discord. My Discord is linked in the description down below. It's literally in every video. The Republic Discord now has a channel specifically for discussion and design related to Spires and Sneckos, which is obviously accessed by the designer, Endigo. I particularly asked, actually, if you'd like me to point out that exists there. So if there's any feedback or design discussion that you would like to provide, you can obviously do so in the comments of this video, but also, if you'd like to do so directly in conversation with other people who are also at the same goal, my Discord is linked in the description down below. You're looking for the text channel, Spires and Sneckos. All right, let me roll this D20 to see what we're going to be doing. That's a 5 right there. I don't think I've seen a 5 before. Plain and simple. Add backtick and blanks blanky. Okay. That's no modifiers as well. Okay. Well, I mean, backtick gives me whatever power I want. Whatever power I want. Whatever relic I want. And then blanks blanky means that anytime I rest, I heal for 100%. So, let's quickly relic, remove. It is Infinite Spire. Yeah, Infinite Spire. No. Okay, I've forgotten how to spell. Infinite Spire, satchel. Tab, remove. Relic, remove. Ancient text, is that not here? No, it's going to be hubris. It's literally 2 spaces down. Ancient text, there we go. And then relic, add backtick. That's hubris backtick, my bad. Hubris backtick is... Whoa, hang on. Am I... Oh, no, I am capable of selecting. Anyway, the one that I'm obviously thinking of is that I would just take Mummified Hand because I intend to stack powers. So Mummified Hand is whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 for the rest of that turn. So I just stack a bunch of powers and then play out my entire hand. And you can get draw especially in the defect while you're doing that, thanks to the power called... Heat Sinks. So we'll be taking that, and then relic, add... Ooh, what's blanks blanky from? It's from Infinite Spire, is it not? Oh, it's literally... Yeah, there we go. All right. So blanks blanky is when resting at rest sites, heal to full. Okay. We're definitely starting here. Whoa! No, never mind. We are on 820. I was thinking, we're not on 820. Why has the rosebush gotten the thorns? We are on 820, so that's why. Let's roll the runic cost. Ooh! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. We've got a lot of natural ones on that recently, so I'm extremely pleased to immediately get the natural 20 there. Although it's almost certainly not going to be necessary, considering the fact that our energy is mostly going to be provided by the mummified hand here. I do intend on eventually having a bunch of orbs, and Barrage will benefit from all of the points of strength multiple times, so I actually think I'd take the Barrage. Static Discharge is a little, I don't want to take damage. I could take a genetic algorithm this early. Yeah, I'm taking that. Nothing else there is for me, though. Not interested there. Remove, upgrade. I think it's actually going to be far more important to upgrade Zap and Dual Cast as quickly as possible. Starting to exhaust those cards. All right. I didn't even consider that I might have had lethal there. All right. Auto shields is a really nice defensive option while I get this together. Level up is really good. I'm gonna use a genetic algorithm here for another card. Oh, I do want Glacier. I just don't want to play it this turn. Oh, well. Do what you gotta do. Auto shields, barrage. Strike. Do I want to defend or strike again? I think I have to strike again. Not only do we get the 2 HP from the snack pack by doing that. Oh, gosh. The question here is whether I dual cast or strike. I think I do the dual cast. But this is also definitely a damage race, just due to the Lagavulin, especially on A20, removing 2 strength and 2 dex. You removed all of the buffs I just gave myself. Rude. Kill a Lagavulin, get a random relic. We got Pen Nib. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage, as well as the Smiling Mask. Merchant's card removal servers now always cost 50 gold. Obviously, Echo Form goes in this deck. Calculation Training is really good as well, but Echo Form is Echo Form, and Echo Form is good. Light the branch up in order to get a special relic. That's actually going to be really good for us. So the relic that we get is whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 5 regen. So it's going to help us kind of keep ourselves relatively healthy while we try and do all of this. Genetic algorithm and dual cast both need to be upgraded here, but I'm going to do the genetic algorithm first. Cool. Oh, and it does trigger the 5 regen right now. All right, good. That's something that I was actually concerned about a while ago. I never ever mentioned it, but the kindling seemed like it should give you regen in the space after where you generate the kindling, but it didn't for a while. Or maybe I'm misremembering. I suspect that it didn't, though. Because I remember that, like, a couple times it stood out to me, and I was like, So over the course of this fight, we're going to get a lot of cards for free. What with all those dazed? All right, that was done completely incorrectly. What I should have done is use the Echo Form first, because then it had a higher chance of hitting one of my defensive cards, which is what I wanted it to do. Oh, gosh. I also forgot that the Echo form was already up. Literally the turn after I played it as well. Good work, me. Right. So we can double up on this defend. That's the kind of thing that we're really looking to do. Oh, Dead Branch can't give us anything because Dead Branch isn't Dead Branch anymore. Wow, how did I immediately forget everything. Just in one ear, right out. Ooh, Vajra. Start each combat with 1 strength. That's going to be really good for us, as well as calculation training. Bottled Flame up and pick up, choose an attack. It'll start in your opening hand. Sure, we'll put Barrage in there. I wonder, Echo forming calc training, does that use 2 charges of it? That's an interesting question. Oh, that is to say, Echo forming something with exhaustive. Does that have that effect? Damn. Well, at the very least, now I've got my extra genetic algorithm out. Solid Light Projector. Gain 2 shielding for every 5 cards in your discard pile. We're not going to be building thick over the course of this, I can't imagine. Is that true? We will be building thick, but most of the things that we put in the deck are going to be powers, which don't go to the discard pile. So for that reason, we're not going to be taking it. We don't need the extra energy and Crystal Conduit. I still... It's really difficult for me to use the crystal orbs. 330 gold. You're 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms. I'm trying to get real low on our HP here. That's more health than I have, dude. Can I even survive this attack? I know I defended every time I defended there. I defended because I was about to die. Can I survive this attack? 42. I'm dead on this hit, so Sneck Oil, try and save me. That's not gonna do it. Good lord. 820 Gremlin Knob is mad fierce. I actually probably would have been better off if I'd kept my Dead Branch, weirdly enough. All right, that's the first time I've died like that, but I think we just redo the same thing rather than re-rolling the run. It's going to take a moment to set up, just a moment to do. Time for challenge, yes. It's only going to take a moment because I can literally just redo all of the same things from last time extremely easily. There we go. Done. And now we begin the hunt for powers. Maybe a couple better ones this time, eh? Video game? Hey? That's a Sunder, but I can't actually use it unless I want to take that. Oh, Runic Icosahedron. Hey, 1 strength, 1 dex, 1 focus is quite nice. Just sad I couldn't use that Sunder. Got him. Alright. There we go. This is the kind of thing we're looking for. Thank you. By the way, Iron Hammer during the first turn, drawing a card upgrades it. Twilight Shard, gain energy every turn for 20 turns, and then it stops working. And membership card, 50% discount on all products. I couldn't have purchased any of them, so... Usually when I get to a shop where I can't purchase anything, in the main game especially, I just skip over them, but I understand wanting to see what they are in case you're unfamiliar. Nope. All right. Ooh, hello world. This is me. Oh god, what's the rest of that song? Life should be fun for everyone? Oh, it's a long time since I've seen Saddle Club. Chill is going to be really, really handy. Sort of thank you. Oh, I love Dakota Ring though. I'm actually like getting super on board with Dakota Ring recently. Anyway, Dakota Ring. Whenever you play 3 attacks, then 2 skills, then 2 attacks, then 1 skill, deal 30 damage to all enemies. Surprisingly usable. Light Bulb, if you have any unspent energy at the end of your turn, draw that many cards at the start of your next turn, and the Black Mod Bag of Chips at the start of 10 combats, heal for 4 HP. Hey, genetic algorithm, you're back. Obviously should have played Defragment first there. That's my bad. Oh, how quickly are we going to win this fight? I don't think we're going to win it like quickly at all. I don't really think I can play Bias Cognition here, at least. If we had enough lightning orbs, maybe, but I don't think we do. That's 3 strength up already. That's good. Unicocosahedron, 3 artifact. Hell yeah. Now I play the Bias Cognition. Hey. All right. That's a storm. Starting to get some good stuff going on here. Defragment, all right. Yeah, we're fine. This is working out excellently. I think we'll actually keep the Dead Branch in the deck. I think. Oh, look at that. Grave autoplay. Lose 2 focus. That's... Is this something that should be capable of being generated? Because it gives you a bonus only at startup, it actively disincentivizes having Dead Branch, because then I'll get Power Surge in my deck, and if I ever draw this, that's awful for me. Old Coin. Upon pickup, gain 300 gold. Black Thunder, obviously named after the creator of the mod. That's to say, Black Mod. I don't think I'll be taking any of those, though. Let's upgrade a strike. We're going to need some extra damage. I intend to push through some more elites. Why am I doing that? I don't learn my lesson. Nat 20. All right. Whew. Power Surge again. I think I actually take, like, not more damage, but, like, around the same damage even when I defend, because you get 3 from Enrage, and I'm vulnerable. So I think I increase your damage by 4 every time I defend. And I might have to live through another turn after this, so let's, like, chill on that for a moment. Warding Shard. For each axe you climb, gain 1 dex at the start of combat, as well as a Lifeblood Potion. Do I take a Hello World? The reason I wouldn't take a Hello World is because none of the powers in Defect... Actually, hang on. Are any powers common? I don't think any are. I think they're all uncommon or better. Or higher, rather. And I'm already going to be including a lot of trash in my deck, courtesy of the Dead Branch. So I don't think that's... but, like, it could give me Barrage. Are we going to build thick? Yeah, probably. All right. Let's take Hello World, and we're looking for Empty Bin as well. Or Goodbye World. Golden Egg. Whenever you add a rare card to your deck, it is upgraded. Whenever you purchase a card from the merchant, it is also upgraded. It was 144 for having done so. We have Blank's Blanky. This is an Infinite Spire thing that literally just kind of is supposed to be a bonfire, right? That has more options. But I can't use Blank's Blanky. I'm not resting at a rest site. I don't want to get the relic. Like, I don't want just 21 HP, and I've got the Lifeblood Potion and the Fire Potion to help me through the next battle. Nunchaku. Every time you play 10 attacks in a single turn... single turn. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. That's a pretty good opening turn right there. Yeah, I'm waking you up this turn. This is too much offensive potential to turn down. We'll go temporary. We'll channel a crystal to get more on our Frost Orb. And now that we're fully defended, I'm going to start attacking. Oh, gosh. We're one. Hang on, so 5, 3, 8. Yeah, I'll accept a little bit of damage here, but we are 1 HP from the enemy being dead. So bad. Baseball. Upon pick up a random card in your deck becomes free. Nice. Cunning Disguise. Think about that. Which character would we take as our fourth? That is to say, Cunning Disguise is upon pickup, choose another character. On future card reward screens, you have one additional character, one additional card to choose from, and it will be from that character. So who has the best powers? Who has low cost powers, especially? It's not that many powers in Construct. Beaked obviously has all the rituals, but I don't want to make this a 4-year episode. It might just be silent so that I can get defensive ones. I really wish this would tell you what Iron Core is. I know what Iron Core is. It allows me to start drafting a new type of card. That is to say, Hellfire cards, right? Hellfire orbs, which just give you a passive strength bonus. But I don't really want that. I also don't really want Bash. Deadly Poison, Ring of the Snake. I could actually kind of see that. But at the same rate, I already benefit from the lightning pretty heavily. Drawing 2 extra cards in the first turn is really good, but I think I'm actually just going to transform Wanderer and upgrade a random card. Okay, I don't know what we... no, we lost a strike there. And we got Rain, Channel 1 Water. Water is literally just a card draw. That's real good. Delayed, but real good. I really want to go to that shop and the extra rest, so I'm actually going to be dodging an elite here. I know. Dodging an elite. I don't believe that it did it either. Echo Form, obviously. Yeah, no two ways around that one. Affected by damage modifiers, so that's going to be affected by strength. 0 apply what, like 7 poison at some points? 8. It's not really going to get that high as the thing. I'm going to take Echo Form and the Empowering Shard. For each act you climb, gain 1 strength at the start of combat. So between the Warding Shard and the Empowering Shard, we're going to have 1 strength and 1 dex at the start of each combat. Next floor, 2 strength, 2 dex. Floor after, 3, 3. Also, that Echo Form just got immediately upgraded, by the way, because of the Golden Egg. Enhanceability is also really good. I mean, the ability to choose is particularly powerful there. I'll take that. Now I can't take the Empowering Shard. Alright. I'm going to take the mat, and then I'm going to sell Backtick and the old coin. Ah, old coin sells for a real low amount now. Sell the baseball as well. As long as I don't quit and reload, that'll be fine. I could take the cursed coin now and then take Empowering Shard, and in fact, I will be doing that. Curse we got was Clumsy. Hey, that's real good. As in, curses are usually a lot worse than that. All right, this is going pretty well. All right, well, water and water. So passive, draw 1 card, and evokers, draw 2. So I can actually just defend for the 18 the enemy intends to do this turn. Again, I don't want to heal before this fight, because if I was on full HP, they would have done a lot more damage on that turn. Capacitor. I wonder, I might want to actually leave Defragment until I can double play it. For what it's worth, unless it's been fixed, I'll actually probably try it over the course of this. But doubling via either Amplify or Echo Form a choosing card being something like the... can't remember the name of the thing that I did. Enhanceability. That didn't used to work. Maybe it just didn't used to work for me, but it didn't used to work. So I'll actually try and try that over the course of the run. Oof. 2 energy and 3 cards more per turn. That's good. That's real good. Yep. This is about how I felt we might be able to go. Fission's going to be really good for setting up all of our paths as quickly as we possibly can, so we'll just be taking that. 3 quests, the quest log, thanks. It's also worth noting Fission immediately upgraded itself. Sacred Necklace. Now, I've seen a lot of discussion about Sacred Necklace since I showed it in a video. And I think the best point that was that ran counter to my point about it. My point about it was roguelikes have good items occasionally, and they have bad items occasionally. And it's okay if they're different. And it's okay for sometimes a good item shows up. Sometimes you go into the first room of Isaac, and you're already holding the D6, which is the best item in the entire game. Okay, never mind. That runs counter to my point. But sometimes you go into the first room and there's Brimstone, right? Well, awesome. Cool run. That just happens sometimes in roguelikes. But the point that was made counter to that was, yes, if it were alone. But since it's a choice, you're looking at it, you will never take another option over it, which removes an axis of interactability in the game. I tend to be sympathetic to that argument. That's actually kind of changed my mind on it. Now, I know that the design of this is also currently being iterated upon to see whether it can be made more rare in some sort of fashion by making it like ultra rare, or whether it would end up in a different pool of some kind. I don't know how that's going to ultimately sort out, but I'm going to be taking it at this point. By the way, Meow's Eye is almost completely the opposite to me. Why? I don't understand the relic. I really don't. I just don't. It gives you a random boss relic. Why would I take a random boss relic? Or, like, why would I take a boss relic that gives me a random boss relic? A known evil is almost always going to be better than that. What if I take it and it gives me Velvet Choker? right? It's the same decision at the start of the run. I know that's obviously what it's named after, Nyazai now being the character at the start of the game who gives you a random boss relic occasionally. I understand the flavoring behind it. If it offered a choice of like 2 random boss, like I could see that as well. But as it just gives you a random boss relic, I don't know. I don't know if I would ever take it. I'll be taking Sacred Necklace, obviously. The other one was Chewing Gum from Replay the Spire, I believe. Gives you an energy every turn, but whenever you shuffle your deck, you add 3 slimed into it. All right. Defrag. Defend. Attack. Hey, they're both defending this turn. Yes. Capacity chill. Rain, sweeping thing. Okay, a buff and a debuff. I mean, it's a buff on a target that's about to die. Okay, so full strength there. And yeah, now we should kind of just be able to smack him. Shift potion, swap your strength and dex, draw 1 card. I actually don't want that over the top of anything that I'm currently holding, and I also don't want any of those. More than happy to take this combat, especially because we have the chill in the deck. Oh, speaking of chill in the deck. Speak of the devil and they shall appear. Yep. I'm going to be better off having all of that there. It's going to make my life a lot easier when my dex is removed. Oh, look, my dex was just removed. That's a lot of cards. RNG. Alright. I think we actually will end up using RNG here. That's a lot of orbs. Oh, we're actually capable of using Meteor Strike. Wild. That should have been temporary HP, shouldn't it? It should have been. I ultimately got saved from my own folly there, but it should have been temporary HP that I generated from the other ability. Red Mask. At the start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. It's going to be particularly handy for us. Loop. Right. And it gets immediately upgraded. I mean, handy to have. Loot a mugger. I'm gonna go with Fox's Cunning here. Ooh, hey, yikes. I should have doubled up on my defense. I will double up on this defense, actually. I don't need to commit to a mistake just because I made it. Right. Again, none of those. Still gonna be looking out for basically powers, and that's it. Oh, and good ways to apply the damage that we generate from our powers. Yeah, double up on a defrag. That's an extra strength. I'm going to double up on the enhanced ability here. There's Bearer's Endurance. Nope, never mind. They play correctly now. Okay. Maybe they always did, and I've just misremembered it as well. Because you got to be real. That's quite a likely thing. Ooh, glass cannon. Didn't really expect to be killing that turn, but hey, came in clutch. The extra draw from Skim is going to be really powerful for us. Ugh. You start with those on the field now? Did you always start with those on the field? I love that we got to kill 2 of them on that opening turn as well. What the... I think Headlouse may have been significantly patched since I last interacted with it. Huh. Blizzard. It could scarcely have given me something better. And it was all of those hits just happened to be exactly the amount of damage we needed. That's just real handy. Extremely convenient, let's say. All right. We've almost got this backlighted down. Hey, there we go. Smiling Mask. The merchant's card removal stuff now always costs 50 gold. Empty Bin. Which, the name of it, I believe in the code, is Goodbye World, as in the opposite of Hello World. At the end of your turn, exhaust all common cards in your hand and gain 4 block for each. Alright, we have a Dead Branch. Let's get nutty. Yeah, we'll help with the experiment. This is going to be really good for us. So, there's also been a little bit of discussion about what the Bottle Heart is. Consider, like, if you need an analogy to think about, consider it, you no longer need to heal, but your max HP is halved. Basically, that's it. Obviously, there are slight differences, like we now can't use any event that would lose us HP because we don't have the HP outside of battle. But, you know, 6 on one, half a dozen the other. It's quite close. I don't really want to lose the focus. I don't even know if they significantly upgraded the damage they were going to do, though. Echo Form, Defragment, Defragment. Chill. Unaffected by focus, so Crystal really didn't do anything there. It's okay, though. Not everything can do anything. Hello, Empty Bin. How does Empty Bin stack? Oh, it just increases the value you get from something burning, I think. That'd make sense. That canceled my next attack. All right, Nightmare. Jeez. That's just rude. Pair, raising max HP by 10 on pickup. Heat Sinks, thank you. Heat Sinks is exactly what we're looking for. It provides draw to the deck that already has a ridiculous amount of energy. Gift Box. Upon pickup, choose and add 1 rare card to your deck. Electrodynamics immediately gets upgraded. We're in a good position now. Heat Sinks needs to be upgraded. We probably even want a second one. defrag. Loot them. You can see why this might be a thing that I want, right? Actually get the focus though. Fishing. All right. I think we did that all quite well. By the way, Goodbye World or Empty Bin, it's common cards. Basic cards are the cards that start in your deck. They are not colored differently to common cards, but common cards don't start in your deck. Then there's uncommon cards, which are obviously the blue borders like this. And then there's rare cards, obviously. Whetstone upon pickup upgrade 2 attacks. Don't really care about that. I'll be taking the self-repair there, though. Yep, this is why I wanted Heesence in the deck. It's really good. Yeah, that's another power surge. We're gonna actually have that autoplay itself. Specialized chemistry. Choose any type of orb. When you channel an orb, channel that type instead. That's interesting. Alright, let's go with Infernal Berry. Oh, we actually doubled one Infernal Berry on you. That's cool as heck. My goal here, it should be stated, is to not have to fight that fight. Alright. Loop, Electro. Then Fission for a ridiculous amount of damage. Ooh, Calc Training. Nice. That could have gone a lot worse. Another Electro. That's really good for us. Capacitor, Defragment. Drop the extra Electro, get that card draw. See how I literally just do not care here? I'd recommend it. Because sure, we got a bunch of dazed. Now what? Let's just kill the enemy. Second chill. Sure. We'll discard Venom for fear, and then take the money we get for that chill. I'll go find another elite, sure. What could be the worst that could happen? Cut to 4 minutes later. Oh, wow, that fight was awful. That's the absolute worst that could have happened. I watched a lot of SpongeBob growing up. I was there for the prime time of SpongeBob. I was there when SpongeBob was SpongeBob and Simpsons was Simpsons. I wonder what media properties I'm missing out on now that I'm a 25-year-old and everyone else is enjoying at 12 that they'll be looking back at fondly when they reach their 20s. Alright, we'll start with the chill here. Panic button, evoke all of your orbs, draw one card. Well, let's do that right now. Shared library? Yeah. Just gonna gain your 5 strength, thanks. Double up that defrag. I'll be taking the strength because I weirdly feel like I can probably just destroy you. I could have used the dual cast there for a bunch more draw, but I could also not do that and then just win next turn. That's not the card I intended to play there. Oh well. Let's just kill anyway then. Okay. Beetle Shell. Every 10th time you gain block from a card, gain double the block. None of that. I do want Chill to be innate. Chill being innate is actually extremely handy. I mean, it also just gives us a card directly back from Dead Branch. Hello, world. Goodbye, world. Defragment, loop, Chill. I should have played Chill before that, because then I would have gotten a lower cost Chill, but also, I had a bunch of energy left over, it didn't really matter. Heat sinks capacity. Echo Form. There's a lot of damage the enemy wants to do to me. I'm not super keen on it, frankly. After I spend 5 energy, you'll heal 20 HP and gain 4 strength. Let's just not spend more energy then. Worked out pretty well in the end there. Double electrodynamics here. Yeah, I'm fine with being frail. Charge battery and then skim. Yes, you can have your HP. It's fine. You can have it on a turn where you're not doing a multi-attack. How about that? That'll do. Whew. That's 3 quests in my quest log. Alright, they're all just kill quests, unfortunately. Biased Cognition. I think with Biased Cognition, we'll actually be killing fast enough not to have to worry about the downside, but also Creative AI is Creative AI, and Creative AI is going to mean I have a power every turn. I could take Kintsugi. What would I play with it, though? I actually need some attacks in this deck as well. You know, some way to benefit from all of the things that we do. I may take Ring of Chaos. So Kintsugi is from Replay the Spire, remove 5 cards from your deck, choose 2 curses to obtain. Attempting to remove a curse transforms them instead. Nuclear Battery at the start of each combat, channel 1 Plasma, and Ring of Chaos. Some cards have randomly altered stats and effects. Sure. Let's find some messed up powers. It's the mirror. I think the mirror is super interesting, but the mirror is starting to give me PTSD. Alright. Actually, you know what? That was probably a pretty tactless thing to say. I don't want to trivialize mental illness. My apologies. Alright, let's use Chill here. Start dropping the damage. More than happy to throw out a Tempest there. Sets us up for some really good stuff after we get, defrag and stuff like that up. Focus, focus. Alright, Overclock is also going to be really nice considering how thick the deck is currently and the fact that we're definitely not getting to a new version of this deck. Specialized, and obviously I'll turn them all into lightning. Oh, they're all so close to dead. But I can't Actually, there we go. Whew. Alright. And none of those. I've got enough chills in this deck right now. They're multiplying. I'm kind of losing control of my deck, actually. Just a solid gain nothing right there. That's a particularly rough turn for us. A couple more like that, we're out. Right, I'm going to gain the temporary HP here from Bear. Actually kind of excited about the fact that that Crystal Conduit's going to get burnt. Nice. Goodbye, Orb Walker. Hello. Sweeping Beam question mark. So, 18 damage to all enemies. Draw 2 cards. 20 damage for 2 energy. Apply 4 Lock-On. Lock-On is interesting in that it's in the base game, but it's utilized on exactly 1 card. I'll take it. Lose the Fear Potion for Relic. We get Sapphire, which I have to imagine is place some amount of powers and get a random power. Yeah, when you play 4 powers, add a random power to your hand and gain 2 energy. That's, yeah, that's gonna work. Thank you, Black Mod. Alright. Whoa, hang on. I've already played 2 powers. Why does it say I've only played 1? Okay. I can't even play the Echo form. Dang it. I should have played the Crystal Conduit and then the Echo form, by the way, because then I would have been able to play the Creative AI, but that's in the past. Now, sure, it's literally a couple of seconds in the past, but that's in the past. We don't need to talk about what is and what was not a couple seconds in the past. Yeah, that'll do. Let's just destroy everyone. Sweeping beam question. Whoa, okay, that's an interesting sweeping beam. Deal 4 to all enemies, draw 3 cards. It's like a skim with a little bit of AoE. But the thing is, a little bit of AoE goes a long way with us because we have a ridiculous amount of strength. So, like, that's why I'm considering it. But also, Storm is Storm, and Storm is the best. You can see where my confusion comes in. Potion Belt, upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. Sure. Sounds good to me. Not a bad opening turn as far as opening turns go. Hello, so repair, empty bin. 1 more defend, actually 2 more defense. Nice. Pretty much the maximum amount of damage I could have gotten out that turn before the enemy stole it back away from me. Yeah, that's going to be one of those situations where no matter what I really do, I'm definitely going to be taking some damage there. That's okay, though. We'll kill at the start of the next round. Green. What? Meteor Strike does less damage but costs 3. That would be a totally draftable card just for the 2 plasma. Obviously, we don't need it, though. So we're not going to take it. What we do need is Storm in our opening hand. Consistently. Empty bin buffer, thank you. Okay. Hopefully the buffer prevents... No. I wanted to prevent the big attack, not this one. Uh-oh. The card draw, it's too many. Temporary HP though. Sorry, just forgive me while I figure out exactly what we're going to be doing in the long run here. Let's get through all of the burns, I guess. I was saying the words. Here we go. Power Surge. Just autoplays itself. Not only did it autoplay itself, I think it actually just... Oh, it did. It echo formed itself. That's so rude. I'm actually a little impressed. I'm really, 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 really sad, but also a little impressed about how bad that was for us. Whew. Can't believe we got out of that. Random relic there. We get anchor. That's going to be very good for us. Duct tape. Pick up, choose 2 cards and combine them. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Can take another loop. I probably should. I probably want to combine like Storm Electrodynamics. No, it's Storm Heatsinks, because then they're both in my opening hand. Ancient Tea set, whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 extra energy. So that's innate now, and now we can just always go off on turn 1 because we already have the draw and we already have the benefits from it as well. Yeah, that was the correct decision. Just trying to empty out that hand. And it's all over, Red Rover. Hell yeah. We got this. Draw 1 card for each unique orb we have. 0 energy. I mean, that's a lot of draw. We do need draw after we go through our first deck shuffle. No, it's capacitor, sorry. I was blind for a moment there and actually skipped the capacitor somehow. Uh-oh. We're going off again. It just can't be stopped. I'm just trying to focus on playing as many cards as possible. Cold Snap for 2 Frost. I don't know if that's actually going to create 2 Frost yet. I'm going to have to check the patch notes of Replay the Spire so that I know when I can start using extra orb generation cards. Something back, but it's not going to have a 0 cost. All right, there we go. Vision. So we get to replay everything, or rather start to play more things again. And yeah, we've got this. It's all over now. Oh, Thunderstrike would be insane in this deck now. Raj, 2 damage for every channel. Yes. It's 0 cost, but we get a ridiculous amount of strength, so it already scales ridiculously. I don't need to go further than that. Yep, this has already gotten pretty bonkers. I need to get more of my capacitors out so that I can actually have more orb slots. I can just benefit from all of this. Kunai, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn. Ooh, 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a dex. We're about to dumpster the boss. $11 damage to all enemies 4 times. Omega Cannon would also be like a great finisher for us. Hell yeah. A low-cost Thunder that gives you 3 energy on the rebound. Nice. I'm trying to look at all of the cards that are affected by, well, not all of them, but I'm trying to look at the cards that might interestingly be affected by Ring of Chaos, because I know that I missed that 10 HP feed a couple episodes ago. That said, we were just like straight up destroying everything. It wouldn't have changed anything, but still, yeah, I understand. And we're off. So the Ornate Mirror, when taking unblocked damage, not attack damage, will deal 50% back on its turn. On its turn. So that means that it will take the poison now beforehand. I gotta play all of those out. I'm gonna be taking the temporary HP here because I'm terrified of everything. Excellent. Yeah, I figured the barrage was just gonna be lethal there at the very end. Didn't really bother counting it. All right, massive shapes. I really shouldn't have used all of my potions on last fight. I forgot about the fact that there's another one. Oh well. Somehow I feel like we're going to be okay. Full of hunch. Okay, so now that we've got all of that, remove as many of the 0 cost cards from my hand as possible, then Fission. Sure, I know Barrage would have been more useful before that, but you know what's more useful now? Literally every other card in the deck. Alright, I need to start playing some of those out. Side the back line. I mean, we're pretty close to just dropping a giant barrage on them. Yeah. Then reboot for you draw. Shared library, I can't take your power of cluster. Really? I'd like to. Okay. We didn't actually manage to kill the massive shapes on turn 1 there. Damn. Double up on the storm and... yeah, I feel like we probably got that one at the very end there. Clutched it. We actually picked up our first Spires and Sneckos loss in this run, I think. I can't recall one prior. But then again, I try and forget my failures. For the moment, My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire Modded. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There's a playlist in the description down below with all of my contents on this game, past, present, and future. Again, the Spires and Sneckos mod, as I mentioned at the start of the last episode, is not currently publicly available. However, the rule set is. That's linked in the description. And there is the Discord channel where you can go and talk about the Spires and Sneckos discussion, design, feedback, all that kind of stuff can go in there. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.